So hello everyone. So now we will going to practice some questions on the topic array. So the first question is to find out the maximum and the minimum element in the array. Okay. So the question is write a Java program to find the maximum and minimum element in a given array. Okay. So the first example is this. There is a given array of 5 elements, and in this the maximum element that is 10 and the minimum element is 2. So in order to find out that which this maximum element, firstly you need a variable in order to store this max answer max. Like suppose I can take it here, it is as 0. Okay, then you can get the max positive, then you can get the max positive answer, or you can also take it's the array first element, like a dot 0, that is 5. So for the time being, I am using this a dot 0. Okay, you can use 0 also, and then I will compare this element, this answer max value, and compare with these array elements in order to find, like suppose my, for now being the max value is 5, so I will compare it with the array first element, like 5 is greater than 5. So our maximum value is not updated now, but after 8 is greater than 5, so the condition is true. So then we will update the max value from 5 to 8, and after this 2 is greater than 8, this condition is false, so the maximum value is not updated, and after this 10. Okay, and after this 10 is greater than 8, so the max value is being updated to 10, and after this 3 is greater than 10, so this value max value is not updated, so our final maximum value will be 10, and that is the answer that we needed. So from this, we came to know that we are comparing every element at a particular index with the answer max, and if this condition satisfies itself, then we just update the answer max value with this a dot I. So from this, we came to know that if a dot I is greater than answer max, then we just update the value of the answer max to the a dot I. Okay, as in this array, a small example we can take 11, 44, and 55. Initially, I have taken the value of answer max as 11. Okay, then I comparing it with like 11 is greater than 11, so no answer max is updated, and after that 44, then my next array element is 44, which is greater than answer max here is 11, so this condition is satisfied, so now answer max is updated to 44. Okay, after this we compare it with 55. 55 is compared with now answer max is 44. This value is also satisfied. Now our answer max becomes 55. 55. So the maximum answer we can find by right by like this. So now you can pause the video and try for the answer min, and the method is just for similar, only there is a minute change in this code only, and you will get to know that how we can find out. You can try by yourself and then look the video. Okay, so now we are going to find out the minimum element, as in the previous you have we have studied that how will we take out the maximum value. Similarly, in this also we will take an integer in order to store the answer min, and here for this we have to either take the like we can do it with the taking the initial value as a dot 0 only, or else you have to take it the largest value, integer dot max value, okay. Or for now being, you can take the initial value as a dot 0 only, that is 4. And now you compare this answer min with all the integers of this array. Like if answer min like 4, we will compare with the index. If 4 is less than 4, then we will update, but this condition is not true. Now 4, now we will compare it with 9. So 9 is greater than, okay, 9 is greater than 4. This condition is also 4. Then we will do it with 1. 1 is greater than 4. So this condition is satisfied. So now we will update our minimum value, that is answer min, to 1. And after this, 7 is less than 1, so we will not update the minimum value. And similarly 3, and similarly 1 is less than 3, 1 is greater than 3. So just we are comparing each value and seeing when the condition satisfies that answer min is greater than, whenever the answer min is greater than a of I, okay, then you just update the value of the answer min to a dot I. And like in the previous, we have discussed that when we have to find the maximum value, we just find out whether the current element of the array is greater than the value that we have stored or not, If it is true, then we will update the value of the answer max. Otherwise, the loop will run as it is. Okay. And but in this, we are checking if the value that we have stored is greater than any other element in the array. Then just we update it with the element like this here. When 4 is greater than 1, so we have updated the answer min to 1. Okay. So now we can write the code like this, like if answer min is greater than a of I, so the answer min will be equal to a of I. Okay. And we can take a small example, and like int array is equals to 4, 3, 2, 1 and 11. So suppose the initial minimum value we are taking as 4, that is a dot 0. After this, we are comparing it with the other element, like answer min greater than a dot I. Like answer min here is 4, and thus the first array element is 4, so no up value is being updated. And after that, answer min is 4, but the array element after this is 3, so this condition satisfied. So answer min here, minimum answer will become here 3. And after this, 2, after this the minimum value is 3, 3, and the next array element is 2. So here also the condition is satisfied, so the minimum answer becomes 2. And after that, 2, and the next array element is 1. Okay, so this condition also satisfied. Now the minimum answer become 1, and answer become 1. So now the minimum answer is 1, and next array element here it is 11. Okay, so this condition is false. So now the answer finally becomes 1 only. So hence minimum answer for this array for this array is 1. Hence, with this, we can find out the minimum and maximum element in an array very easily. Now, I will show you that how you can write the code, and I will provide you a Geeks for Geeks link and where you can practice this question online. Okay. So now I will write the code on the portal of the GFG. You can also make the account there and just practice some questions. So here you can see that the how there this is the question given. You have to find out the minimum and maximum in an array. So here you have given the array and the array list pass, and this is just for printing the for the answer purpose. You only need to store your answer, like int. For storing the answer, you have to make two variables: answer max, that is equals to arr 0, and int answer min, that is equal to arr 1, and sorry, underscore arr 0 only. Okay, and after this you have will traverse the loop that I have told you previously also, how you traverse the loop. Arr dot length, this will give you the length of the array. Here you don't need to take the input on this platform. You can directly write the code. Okay, the logic part. The input is being given by the user side only. That is the so you need not to worry about the input. Only you need to write the code and return the correct output. Okay, so now as I have told that if answer max, if a dot I is greater than answer max, then answer max will become a dot I. So this from this you will get the maximum answer. And if answer min is greater than a dot I, then answer will be equal to answer min will be equal to a dot I. So there is only the minute change of like reversing the comparison operator. Okay, and later like I have to return the answer in the form of array list that you might have studied, or will array list integer l is equals to new array list. And this is how, because we have to return the output in the form of array list, so I have created array list. You might not being knowing right now if you are studying array, but later you will know in the that it is also a part of the Java. Okay, and now I will store these two answers in your array list, like l dot add. First I will have to store the minimum value. Okay, so I have to store answer min, and then I have to store the maximum answer max, and then I will return this length. Okay, so now I will compile and run the code. Responding our code into hypers. So something went wrong. I have just written the A. Okay, so this is the problem that is showing you. And answer max. Why? Okay, ARR. I've used the wrong ARR. Okay, so ARR. Now it is correct. I've used it correctly. So now I will again compile. So be aware of these small errors. Okay. Now again it is being compiling. Now the test case is correct. So my output is this, expected output is this. It has been matched successfully. Now I will submit this code. Okay, so you can see the test cases. How are You can just practice on this platform. This is a good platform, GFG, Geeks for Geeks, and you will know that your code is being running successfully. Okay, you can go and create your ID. Okay, so you have seen that my code is working successfully, and this is how you can write the code, and this is the way you of writing the code properly. So please practice it. If you have not understood anything, then please comment. I will explain you, okay, in the further videos. Okay, and for now this only. And the time space complexity and the time complexity, as we are traversing from like 1 to the n number of elements, so the time complexity is on, and we are not using any extra space, so the space complexity is big of 1. Okay, so thank you, and subscribe for more DSA tutorials videos. And if you have any problem, please comment in down comment. So thank you.